Bad day one. Who would I tell someone who is new to Apex to learn to play first? I think Watson could be really good to learn off bat because you can play defensive and just set up. I think like that's an easier way to play than having to play like aggressive. It's like I think Watson's not that bad of an option. I think Octane is also pretty straightforward. Like, it's not that hard to get the grasp of. Like, okay, I got a speed boost, and I can jump using my pad, and I regen health. Like, outside that, it's just kind of play. I think a good thing to also just consider is just play whatever you think you'll have the most fun with, as well.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Maybe try out a few different things, see what you really like. Maybe you try some different stuff, and you're like, you know, I kind of like this guy for this reason. Then boom, you can stick with them. It's not something where you have to always play one either. You know, you don't have to main anything. You can play, you can swap it up. Is Spitfire bad now? No. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's exceptionally good either. But it's not bad.
Seconds to this match gets a whole lot smaller.
Omen, you know, I've got a video up on YouTube using Caustic. And I had a really good game yesterday from using him as well. That'll probably end up on the YouTube at one point. I would definitely check those out. I had a 17 kill game using Caustic. I think that could I play a little bit more aggressive in that one too, but I still like to show how you can be using the gas in different situations and taking advantage of things with Caustic. It's on the YouTube. It's a 17 kill game. It was probably like 3 or 4 videos ago. I hear somebody here. Poor guy, dude. He just had no idea what was going on, man. Poor guy, man. Poor guy.
Care package being delivered.
Shit. Oh my god, disruptors. Okay, you know, I obviously, you guys have seen me play a lot with the Havoc, and you know that I feel the Havoc is a really good gun. Still do. Definitely feel that it's better than the Flatline. But I'm going to take disruptors and use those. I'm pretty sure we'll find like an RE or something on Octane. I think shredding armor off really quick can be pretty solid. And then we can swap to the Flatline if we want it. Listen to the sound. I'm gonna wait. Sounds like a Caustic, to be honest. Oh, ended up being an array. Man, that really was baloney, I feel like. Just stayed on him, used my speed. I knew he would likely be healing as well. Now I got a fast heal. I think I heard someone else moving up, so I'm gonna be careful here. So yeah, what I was saying, Flatline's not a bad gun, and without having a turbo, it might be the better option, or the better combo that I can go with, if I'm planning on using disruptor rounds. Not necessarily, though. The Havoc could also be fine. Like I said, I feel like the Havoc's very, very strong right now, but kind of like swapping it up anyways. We'll use the Flatline a little bit. Obviously, the Flatline's still not bad either. Now we need to find an RE or an alternator to take advantage of the disruptor rounds, though. Second gun, I know. I know I don't have a second gun. I'm trying to find an RE. Could have I picked up another gun in the meantime? Yeah, but I'm just looking for another gun. I'm looking for alternator RE. Just gonna plan on using the flatline. Was there a light attachment? Like a better attachment than what I have? Better mag. This guy's charging up a triple take over here. And a 301. Yeah, I didn't really care to run the 301. Looking to get a disruptor weapon. Something to realize with me, Chad, like, I'm not always gonna take the best gun, or like, I might just fuck around and grab one weapon until I find an alternator, you know? I'm not super sweaty tryhard, like, oh, dude, I need to take 2 guns always, or something, you know? I can use the flatline, just the flatline if I need to. Is it the smartest thing to do? Nope, definitely not. But I'm not too worried about it either.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
So knock the armor off. There we go.
That one's out for the count. One hit. Don't pad out.
Please heal.
Charging shields. Come on, come on. Using this. Come on, come on,
So able to get back ahead in that fight. He kind of took a while to get after me there. Fast heal helped me heal up. For some reason it wasn't letting me heal while I was in the air. That was really weird. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Come on, come on. 30 seconds till this match gets a whole lot smaller.
He might have thought that I was up top too. Like, he might not have seen where I actually ended up going. He might have thought I landed on the top wall. But there I knew that he was gonna have to hit that shot, the Peacekeeper, to finish me off, so it made it a little bit harder through the jump pad down on top of the truck. Just got out, healed up. Caught me off guard. More light ammo? I don't really need more light ammo with the alternator. I'm only gonna be using the alternator to knock their shields off. I mean, we got almost 100 and what? We got 160 rounds right now. You can top off right here. Yeah, you only need 5 bullets to break armor, so you don't need an insane amount of armor or ammo with the alternator. Also, likely a lot of people carry light ammo, so you're just gonna be able to replenish it anyways. Why'd you leave the gold armor? Because in solos, the gold armor is not that good. Like, it's pretty much no different than purple. The only advantage to the gold armor is the effect, and the effect is that when you use a finisher on someone, it replenishes your shields. So the only time you're ever going to be able to do that is if they have a knockdown shield, and a lot often it's still not going to be a good decision, especially when I have a gold backpack. Like, why would I use that to get my shields back up when I could just use a battery? You know? Why put myself at risk to try to get those shields back when I could easily just back away and heal up using the battery? The effect on the gold armor is not good. I would recommend almost never using it. If anything, it's just going to screw you most of the time. Like right here, it's like, yeah, could I go up and finish him? But again, guess what? I go for that finisher, and this guy flies in on me, and then I die. Because I'm stuck in a finisher, and I can't get out of it.
Charging on my shields. That one's out for the count.
Kill leader.
He's gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal up.
I'm the new kill leader.
Oh, he's worrying about someone behind him. That's a decoy. There's someone else. I'm gonna flank back here. Put him in between me and the Kraber guy. Good to worry about this guy behind us too, though. Yeah, someone's backing off with it. I'm actually just gonna go this way. I'm not gonna get caught up on all this mess. And then look, you know what? If we want to have armor because it's gold, boom, we can just do that. But we're not getting any additional benefit from having it.
Warning. In progress.
I'm already in the ring.
Attention.
Score.
Delivering care package.
Just because an item's gold doesn't necessarily mean it's better, man. Like digital thread, there might be some circumstances where you don't want a digital thread. So, especially like rarity in general, just because the 4x, 8x is a purple scope doesn't mean that it's better than the 6x. You might prefer the 6x over the 4x, or you might prefer a 2x. You know, like the Bruiser 1x, 2x sight's blued, but just because it's blue doesn't mean that you would want to have that over a dot if it's preference. Don't get so caught up in the colors and get more caught up in what the attachment actually does.
Charging on my shields. They're not getting back up from that.
So, healing up. There's gonna be a guy behind us. Someone got up top. It's a Mirage. So I've damaged him. He's probably gonna back up here. I'm gonna get on the other side of this. I think I'm getting pushed. Still quite a few people left, so even though I get on the other side here, there could definitely be a guy on this backside as well. Didn't need to swap off there.
It's go time.
Listening to sound here. He was low. He was not going to be able to heal up when he's invisible, right? So if I just keep chasing his sound down, I know he's low. I'm going to be able to finish him when he comes out of his invisibility. So during all that, it sounded like a guy was pushing up from the west. Here we can top off on our light ammo. Grab a barrel stabilizer, gold barrel stabilizer. So like the gold barrel, the only difference it is from the purple is it makes it so that you don't have as much muzzle flash. It's the only difference. So like isn't an advantage yet, but it's not that big of a difference from the purple. Bloodhound back here on this backside popped his ulti. Oh, that's scary. He has hammer points. He has hammer points and likely the disruptors as well, is what it sounded like earlier. So take him out.
That one's out.
Moving up. I know that I heard shots coming from my bottom right. Just got him coming in. If I stay up top, they're likely going to fight. Oh, never mind. It's the last guy. Excuse me. I need to stay on top of him. I thought there was one more.
Ready, set, go.
There we go, easy. So I thought there was one more guy, but there wasn't. I checked the player, and it's like the player count. As soon as I saw it was 2, I realized, oh, he's the last guy. I have him damaged. And then just listening to sound and knowing that often people like going up into that crack there. Figured out where he was, went down, broke his armor, swapped off, used the flat line, finished him off. GG, man. You knocked that last Wraith twice. Self-res you missed. Yeah, that's one after that Mirage, huh? I thought that he had finished, but I guess not. It's cool. We still got it. I didn't actually catch that, though. I remember what you're talking about. It was either I knocked or he knocked the Wraith. I think he knocked the Wraith, but I could be wrong. No, I knocked the Wraith. There's a lot going on. Real pack.